Welcome everyone to Gabby's Wonderful World second annual gala. On behalf of everyone from Gabby's Wonderful World, we want to thank every single person in this room for being here tonight. Wow, we're already at year 2. How did we get here so quickly? When it was suggested to me to start a nonprofit foundation, my family and I looked at each other and we said, okay, let's do it. We were brand new at everything nonprofit foundation related. We took time to teach ourselves, and on February 4th, 2024, we went live with Gabby's Wonderful World. With that being said, I would like to introduce and welcome my uncle, AKA Susu, Dominic Servini, who is Vice President for Gabby's Wonderful World. He's going to speak about some of our accomplishments in 2024.
Good evening, everyone. And as Gabby said, it's been a whirlwind over the last 12 months, right? We began early in 2024 by first obviously incorporating the foundation, and then quickly we turned our attention to creating the website that many of you I'm sure have seen, and then also launching various social media pages. Then a couple months after that, Gabby's Wonderful World was represented at the Rare Disease Day in Maryland, where we gained really tremendous amount of support and recognition through various organizations that you see on the website, on the slide there, NIH, the National Guard as well. Like it's fantastic, the recognition and the awareness that we're starting to go with. Now, when we talk about another amazing accomplishment, in my opinion, are the number of events that we did. We did 9 events in about a year. When we spoke to various third-party vendors that are supporting the foundation, and they heard about 9 events, they were just astounded, right? So that's just, a glimpse into how hard the board has worked, how hard folks in this room have supported us, right? And we have a lineup of terrific events also going on later in the year. So more to come there. A couple other things we want to call out. CJ, who's in the room here, he had a video that he posted for some, a custom sleeve for Gabby to help her. It went viral on Instagram and was viewed by over 1 million people. Right, so I don't know where CJ is. There he is. Terrific work. Also, around October, we also knew we really had to continue to get the awareness out there, so we really invested in some digital marketing campaigns, and we started to really push out a number of different campaigns. And since October, we've sent out over 64,000 emails, of which 36% of those emails have been opened, which is a fantastic number, well above like averages that you expect to see. And also people are going further. They're going to our website, they're going to our social media pages, word is getting out. And the way we know that is because when we look at the traffic that's coming through our website, there are people logging on to Gabby's website from 122 countries around the world, right? So again, we're just starting year 2, a lot more to come. And with that, I'm gonna hand it over to my sister.
Well, I have to put glasses on because I can't see. Hi, everyone. I want to welcome everyone as Gabby's mom and Vice President of Gabby's Wonderful World. One of my roles as Vice President is to help drive research for Gabby and others suffering with NLSD-M. We have had an amazing first year in this area, and I'm so excited to share some of the major accomplishments for GWW in 2024. Like Dom mentioned, we attended Rare Disease Day at the National Institute of Health, and not only did we bring awareness to the disease, but we were able to make connections with researchers who took interest in Gabby and her fight. As a result of this connection, we deposited Gabby's sample at the Correll Institute. Now researchers can have direct access to Gabby's cell line. Through networking, we were introduced to Matthew Might from the Hugh Cole Precision Medicine Institute. He was so touched by Gabby's story that he agreed to use his lab and team to research NLSD-M and develop possible next steps. The next accomplishment is very exciting and important for our foundation. We established a scientific advisory board, which is comprised of a scientific researcher, a geneticist, and a neuromuscular specialist. The Scientific Advisory Board's major role is to provide GWW with expertise on research and provide us with guidance and assistance with any potential research projects. Which leads me into two very exciting research projects that we are currently participating in and potentially funding. So this is really big, right? There's an Italian group who has started the NLSD-M research project. They are actually actively trying to search for a treatment for NLSD-M. This has not been done to date. We are in collaboration with Transcripto Bio, which is a biotech company from California. They are also analyzing Gabby's cells and trying to develop next steps for finding a treatment and possibly a cure. So, as you can see, we have been making connections literally around the world. And it is with everyone's perseverance, countless hours of hard work, and your donations that make this truly possible. Our efforts this year are starting to yield us with hope and progress, and this is just the beginning. I also wanted to mention that we created an information packet in an effort to reach more of the medical community, corporations, and potential donors. If anyone would like one of these packets, either for themselves or to share, you can come see me and we'll be glad to give you one. And now I will give the floor to Phyllis Macchio, who helps me with the research for GWW.
We would like to acknowledge two physicians who have guided us in the medical and research portion of our journey. And we would like to thank Dr. Alan Kale, who's a rheumatologist and master in the world of research. He has spent an enormous amount of time over the past year guiding us to navigate the challenging journey and process of research throughout the globe. He referred Gabby to her current neuromuscular physician, Dr. Treidler, who is following her clinical status regularly and has also connected us with so many contacts in the direction of a cure. We would also like to thank a physician who is here with us tonight, Dr. William LaPera, sitting over there. Dr. LaPera is the amazing physician who led Gabby to a definitive diagnosis 15 years ago, as well as collaborating with the primary researcher of NLSD-M in Japan. Personally, he has saved so many of my own family's lives, but his tireless efforts to help Gabby have been constant, extraordinary, and invaluable. He is there anytime we need him, and he continues to devote his valuable expertise and his time to help in the fight for a cure for Gabby. It is his mission as well. There just aren't enough words to properly thank him, so thank you. Now back to Maria.
I would just like to introduce my husband Gino and Gabby's dad, because he has some words for you.
Stays up, we're okay. Hi, everyone, and thank you for being here tonight and to celebrate GWW. I've been appointed treasurer of this foundation. Basically means I've been tasked to do all the fun stuff. Attorneys, accountants, insurance brokers, bankers. Woo-hoo for me. As some of you may know, this adventure has been a long one for us. It did not start with Gabby's foundation. It had been a private 20-year-plus odyssey for Maria, Gabby, and myself. Excuse me. Through the roller coaster ride of those years, it was filled with ups, downs, hopes, disappointment, Unfortunately, mostly disappointment, which made staying positive very difficult. Anyone who knows me, I don't do positive disappointment well. My glass is always half full, so I didn't stay there too long. Then as a family, we decided to put a face to NLSD-M, and GWW was created. We started to see how our family, friends, acquaintances, people in the medical community, people we have never met started showing up for Gabby and the foundation. Everyone's support through their kind words, their caring, they're showing up for fundraising events, their generous donations has helped reinstate hope in us and the future. With our mission at GWW, your support has the potential to change the trajectory of this foundation and for everyone who suffers from NLSD-M. I want you to realize the power that all of you have in this. Your support enables us to spearhead the search for and to help fund research for the NLSD-M. Your support has started to create a ripple effect globally when it comes to bringing awareness to NLSD-M and its sufferers. This foundation is giving them a voice, as is evident with the people who have reached out to us, not only in the United States, but around the world, such as Japan, Italy, Hungary, France, London, and Austria. Whether it be doctors, researchers, professors, podcasters who want to learn more about us and get Gabby's story told. GWW wants to give hope, not only to those with NLSD-M, but to their families and loved ones, where individuals and their families may not have access to the support they need. In today's technology-based world, everyone has the power at their fingertips to make a difference, to grow those ripples into waves. So help spread the word. We all spend time on social media. Take a few minutes to get the word out there about GWW, NLSD-M, and Gabby. Share her story. Motivate others to share her story. Because your impact does not just stop here with GWW and Gabby. Your impact will truly be felt globally. Believe in it, your impact will make a difference. With that being said, our families and I once again have hope that Gabby and anyone like her has a fighting chance. Our slogan at GWW, day by day, little by little. For all of those who are one in a million, thank you.
I love you, though you think you already know.
Fantastic.
Okay. I knew Gino should have went last. I really should. Hello. Thank you, everyone. I'm Lisa Koenig.
I'm Stephanie DeAngelis.
And we're the directors of fundraising for Gabby's Wonderful World. We have organized several events this year, including line dancing, paint night, and a brewery get-together. We have had Super Bowl pools, Thanksgiving football pools. All of our events have been so successful, and that's all because of the commitment and dedication of all of Gabby's friends and family. And what is even more amazing is that you're all here tonight. We came up with the idea for this gala, A Night of Hope, Together We Rise. It is all of you that give us hope, and it's all of you who continue to show up and support our events. Together we will rise, and we will rise up to help Gabby fight for a cure. So thank you, everyone, for all of your support and for always showing up at our events with a smile. Our goal for our second year is just to continue to grow, keep spreading our word. Please bring your friends and families to our events, follow us on social media, and keep sharing our posts. We have some amazing events coming up, including lunch and dinner at the Tap Room, where 30% of the bill goes to Gabby's Wonderful World, so that's on April 17th in Patchogue. And we also would love to see you take a spin class at Cycle Bar on May 18th. And then we'll also have a golf outing coming up in June. So we would love to see and keep looking for those events. Lots of exciting things are happening, but we really, truly want to thank all of you from the bottom of our hearts. We could not do any of this without all of you. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And now, in the spirit of rising up, I'm asking everyone to stand up and get ready to hear hear from the most amazing and courageous woman we know.
She is the woman, the myth, the legend.
The one who is absolutely determined, never accepts defeat, never gives in to weakness,
And most importantly, the one who will win against NLSD-M.
you know her, you love her, and I'm talking about the president of Gabby's Wonderful World,
The one and only Gabby Zeppieri!
Oh my God, how do I follow that up? Oh man. All right. Well. Well, many years ago, someone very special, she's standing behind me. Okay. Maybe. Everyone can sit down. Thank God. Thank God, Steph. All right. So someone very special to me once said, "You are dealt the cards in life only you are meant to handle." Man, do I find that to be true. People often ask me, what is it like living with a rare disease? I usually follow up with, well, I have two choices. I can crumble up into a ball, or I can get up every single day and push forward. I've chosen the second option. It's no easy task living with NLSD-M, but I made a promise to someone very special to me, and I'm not gonna break it. Day by day, little by little, Gabby's Wonderful World was not only created for us to find a cure, it also has become my mission to end isolation among the rare disease community and to fight for a cure. It's also become my way of honoring these words and making them a lifestyle and our slogan for Gabby's Wonderful World. They have become my guiding light as I continue to navigate my journey with NLSD-M. They say it takes a village to raise a child. It's taking a whole community to help my family and I find a cure. Everyone sitting in this room. From the bottom of my heart, thank you so much to everyone for their continuous support. Erin, thank you so much for creating beautiful jewelry to represent this journey for us. Your generosity is always recognized by my family and I. So go visit her table over there and support her small business as well. Jessica Koenig, thank you so much for helping me with all of the social media. All your hard work is being noticed by everyone who follows us on social media. Thank you so much, Jess. Carol, thank you so much for all your effort in spreading the word of Gabby's Wonderful World for literally everyone you come in contact with. You tell them about my foundation. So thank you so much, Carol. And as always, Father Gil, thank you so much for all the love and all the prayers, and for keeping my nana sane. To my Newfields family, my guidance family, the Mafia family, everyone at those two tables over there, You know how closed off I am? So there's not enough words to truly describe what it means to me to come to work and to be able to be myself. There isn't a day that goes by that someone isn't asking me what I need. Thank you for filling the day with laughter instead of me caring about what I look like at work. Thank you for being my family away from home. And Gianna, thanks so much for filling our home over there with awesome food all the time. To my Bella Grace, you continue to be the light of our family. For anyone who knows Bella, they have experienced the happiness and joy that she just brings to life. Nana, thanks for being the best Nana in the entire world. I miss Nini so much every single day, but he's walking this journey with us. And we're gonna always fight like he did. 3 Musketeers forever. I love you, Nana. Susu. Thanks for being the one and only uncle. I love you so much, and everything you bring to this foundation is more than I could ever ask for. CJ, oh boy. I honestly don't even know where to start. I think we're on year 8. I have no idea. You've seen it all. The good, the bad, the laughter and the tears. There are truly no words to describe how grateful I am for you, even when you say things to me I don't want to hear. But in all seriousness, CJ, thanks so much for being a part of my family and giving me everything I need and fighting with me. Adam and Abby. I always say no matter where this journey takes me, I will always keep walking. You both are continuously making sure that that is happening. It's a really scary roller coaster we're on together. But I know with you two on it with me, I'm always gonna be okay and stronger than the day before. Thank you for making the hardest days some of the best. I love you guys. Phyllis and Jewel. There are not many people that have been through every phase of my life. You both have seen it all. Phyllis, you continue to support me in my health and being my Aunt Phyllis. Thank you for always showing us the love and support. Jewel, my sister, there was a reason why we met at dance almost 30 years ago. Whoa, 30? 30 years. Wow. Thanks for always sticking around. Always and forever. Lisa and Steph. Where do I begin with these two? First, thank you for putting together this beautiful gala. There are 0 words to express how incredibly lucky I am to have you two on this journey with me. You both have made all the effort in the world to make so much time for GWW. Lisa, your drive to help us in any way possible amazes me. Steph, thank you for becoming more than the girl that gets everything done in 0.2 seconds. You have become a lifelong friend. Thank you both for turning all of this exhausting work into some of the best days. I love you both so much. Let's keep crushing it. Mom and Dad. I really don't think anyone truly understands what our life is like, but I don't really care. All that matters is that we're walking this journey with you two. I know if anyone will find a cure for this disease, it'll be the three of us. We move mountains, and when we fall, which is not a lot, we jump right back up. Thank you to you two for making the impossible possible already. I love you both with my whole heart. And finally, Ninit. A lot of times I think to myself, how much more can I handle? And then I ask for your help and guidance, and you always give it. On the coldest days, you give me the strength. On the windiest days, you make sure I make it to point A to point B. In the hardest moments, when I feel there's no hope left, you always remind me to keep taking the next step forward. Thank you so much, Nini, for giving me the power of calmness and strength to keep going. When you have a rare disease, you face two battles. One, the illness itself, and two, living in a world where so few people understand what you're up against. I like to think that eventually all things will fall into place. Until then, as this whole community that's sitting around me today, let's all laugh at this confusion of life that was given to me, live for the moments, keep thinking everything happens for a reason, and let's really remember what a wonderful world we're living in. So thanks again to everyone, and let's enjoy the rest of the night.